Junie B. Jones loves handsome Warren. This is Fibers, chapter 4. Listen. Remember, we have to listen for characters, setting, problems, and solution. You ready? It was the next morning. I gave Tickle my sugar cereal. I gave him my Sweetie Puffs and my Crackleberries and my Happy Smacky Flakes. He loved eating that stuff very much. Then he ran in the living room and he threw it up on the rug. Mother screamed real loud. That's how come I hid it under the sink. But she and Daddy found me there. They did not handle themselves that professional. Why, Junie B? Why would you do such a thing? Shouted Daddy very loud. Do we have to watch you every minute? Shouted Mother very loud. Just then, my Grandma Helen Miller walked in the front door. Grandma Miller, I love you, I shouted. I ran into her speedy fast, and I hid in her coat until Mother and Daddy left for work. After that, my grandma let me pick a new cereal to eat. I picked a grown-up kind. It was the kind with fibers in it. This kind is good for me, right, Grandma? This kind won't even jazzy me up. Then I put that delicious stuff in my mouth and chewed and chewed. Only I didn't grind it up that good. I chewed on it the whole entire morning. I was still chewing when that Grace got on my school bus. She looked at me very excited. Look, Junie B, look what my mother bought me, she said. She holded up her foot. New running shoes. She said, see them? See the lightning strips on the side? That means I can run as fast as lightning. No, lightning stripes, sorry. And now Warren will love me the best for sure. I pointed at my mouth. Yeah, only I can't actually discuss this right now, Grace, 'cause I'm chewing fiber in here, I said. I opened up to show her. See in there? Stuck to my teeth, I think. After that, I poked all around with my fingernail and I sucked them out. I smacked my lips together. Good news. I think I'm done, I said. That Grace tried to show me her shoes again. Yeah, only sorry, Grace, but I still can't talk yet because I have to do something very important. I leaned back in my seat. I closed my eyes, and I didn't move for lots of seconds. All of a sudden, I clapped my hands very joyful. Did you see me, Grace? Did you see how calm I was just then? That's because I did not have sugar in me today, and I can sit still. Very excellent. I hugged her real tight. It worked, Grace. The fiber cereal worked. Now I'm not a nutball anymore. And so handsome Warren will love me just like he loves you. That Grace did not look happy. She bended down and dusted her new shoes. I bended down there with her. How come you're not happy, Grace? How come you're not happy that he will love me too? I asked. She did a huffy breath. You're breathing on the shoes, she said. Don't breathe on the shoes. Just then, the bus stopped at school. I looked out the window and I clapped my hands real thrilled. Grace, I see handsome Warren. He's at the water fountain and Lucille isn't even there yet. All of a sudden, that Grace's face got very perky. She zoomed off the bus like a speeding bullet, and she ran to handsome Warren zippity-quick. I could hear her shouting all over the playground. Look, Warren, look at my new shoe shield. They have lightning on the side, see? She was running in circles around that handsome guy. Want to have a race? She asked him. Want to see how fast I am? Bet you can't beat me, Warren. Bet you can't beat me in a race. And so just then, Handsome Warren and Nat Grace raced all over the playground, and he couldn't even beat her. He came back very pooped. "Wow," he said, "you're the fastest runner I ever saw. Maybe someday you'll be in the Olympics." "I will, Warren," said Nat Grace. "I will be in the Olympics someday. Want to race me again, huh? Do ya?" Just then, Lucille popped in out of nowhere. She had on the beautifulest dress I ever saw. She spinned all around. "Ooh, Lucille, you look like a royal highness in that thing," I said. "Look at how gorgeous she is." "I know it," she said. "This is the kind of dress that princesses wear. It is made out of rich red velvet." She twirled in front of Handsome Warren. "This dress costed over $150, not including tax," she said. All of a sudden, Handsome Warren's eyes got big and wide. "Wow, you must be the richest girl in the whole school," he said. "Wow, you must be the richest girl in the whole school," he said. Lucille fluffed her hair. "I am," she said. "I am the richest girl in the whole school, Warren. Guess how much my shoes cost. Just guess, okay?" Just then, I jumped right out in front of that guy's face. "Hello, how are you today?" I said, very pleasant. I'm fine, and calm." He backed up from me. Only you don't even have to be afraid," I said, "'cause I ate fibers for breakfast. And I'm so calm. I could go to sleep probably. Want to see me, huh, Warren? Want to see me go to sleep?" No, Junie B. What are we going to do with this girl? I plopped down on the grass. "Look, Warren, see me down here? I'm not even laughing and rolling. I'm just being calm, and that's all." I put my head on the ground. "Watch me go to sleep, Warren. Watch me, watch me." I closed my eyes, and then I opened them again. "Did you see that, Warren? Huh? Did you see me go to sleep? See? I told you I was calm, didn't I? Huh? Did I tell you?" Handsome Warren looked at me, and then he did a cuckoo sign, and he walked away to the swings, and Lucille and Nat Grace walked with him. Uh-oh, so does he still think she's a nutball? What is it? I don't want to call her the wrong thing. That would just be rude, wouldn't it? Nutball. Does he still think she's a nutball? Because he said, cuckoo, cuckoo. All right, so who are the characters in this one? Junie B. Who else? Warren. Lucille. And who else? Grace. Who else? Who else did we hear from in the very beginning? Who did we hear from in the very beginning? Does anybody remember? Mom and... Yeah, because didn't she get in a whole lot of trouble for feeding the dog? Or maybe it was just Dad. Somebody yelled at her. Maybe it was just Dad. Maybe we should check. Should we check? Because maybe it was just Dad. Yeah, I don't think Granny said anything. Oh, no, Mom and Dad yelled at her. And she just talked at Grandma. Grandma didn't say anything to her. So where was she? She was at 3 places. Where was she? Where was she? Yes, 3 places. Where?
In the kitchen.
Kitchen, yeah.
And make
At the kitchen, at school, or at home? Home. All right. Where else were they? The kitchen? There are 2 more places. Where did she see Grace? That Grace. Miss Laura, do you remember? Oh, maybe Chloe remembers. Yeah.
At the school bus.
The school bus. Yes. Okay. Where is the third person? Third place. Yes. The playground. You're right, Jack. Okay. There were a couple of problems. Sit. There are a couple of problems. What are the problems?
My mom and dad yelled at her.
Well, what did she do?
So
She fed the dog sugar cereal. Was there a solution for that?
Yep. And mom and dad had yelled at her.
She got in trouble. Okay, so this one isn't the problem from this chapter. What did she do? What did she eat for breakfast? And what is a new cereal full of fiber? Good job, Kate. Fiber. She ate fiber cereal to make her less nutball eat. Not really a word. So the other problem was, what was it? Dax. It might not be lined up quite right. What was the other problem? She had conflict with her friends, right?
Yeah.
She had conflict with friends. And the other problem, she wanted Warren, and this is from before, Warren to think she was calm. Was she calm? No. So there was no solution. So she was calm. Well, she was calm, but he called her crazy, right? He said, because she was still acting kind of crazy, right? That's right. All right. Bye, guys. So much fun.